God bless. This is Pastor Stephen J. Faithworks Church, and this is your Wednesday evening nugget. This past Sunday, my message was issues of the heart. And the example I used was the woman at the Phillies game. They called her Philadelphia Karen or Phillies Karen, whatever her name is. And this lady was upset that a guy got a baseball right just before she grabbed it, and she jumped in the guy's face. And I said what was in her heart that would make her so angry over something so small like a baseball. The other example I used was Cain and Abel. What was in Cain's heart to the point that he had to kill his brother. Because God told Cain that if you don't master it, sin is crouching at the door, but you need to master it. And if you don't master it, it's going to overtake you. Today, I just found out like 30 minutes ago that Charlie Kirk passed away because he was shot in the neck in Utah. And I've watched Charlie Kirk's debate, and he's a good debater. And he was always respectful. I will say that. I didn't agree with him on certain things, and other things I did agree with him on. But this is where the Bible in Philippians chapter 4 tells us to don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Give thanks to God and tell God what you need. And then it says, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and mind. Issues of the heart. What was wrong with the person that decided Charlie Kirk's political beliefs? I'm going to go kill him today because I don't like what he believes in. He's MAGA. He supports Trump. He supports this. He supports that. That I'm going to do. This is why the Bible tells us to guard our hearts. And I have always said this on Sundays, that we spend too much time in the ring of politics. We post too much on social media about politics, and we're egged on by our political leaders. Say this, and we say stuff. People say stuff on social media just simply for how many likes and retweets and shares that they can get. What is the condition of your heart, the issue of your heart, to the point that you allow so much in that there's no room for God? Because if God is in your heart, the peace of God which surpasses all understanding will guard your heart. No matter what he says, no matter what they do, guess what? What does that verse says? Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. I'm going to take it to God in prayer. I'm going to trust God in prayer that he's going to work everything out. I'm not going to allow everything in my heart. The problem with America today is a heart issue, which is due to a lack of God issue. And it doesn't matter the political affiliation and what they believe in. The fact of the matter is today's a sad day because a father or husband lost